I'm getting started a little bit later than I want to because I cannot find my earbuds. My thing to put them on is just empty and I don't know where they are. I found them. They were in my coat pocket. So it's like 7 o'clock. It's usually pretty light out by 7:30, so we'll see how this goes. The sidewalk isn't plowed, like in the dangerous part where it's dangerous to walk on the road. So I'm not walking to the water anymore, I guess. This is stupid. I'm very upset about this. Anyway, I have blisters on both my heels, mostly on my left one, so I'm not walking very quickly anymore. I'm not getting very much exercise at this point. I got all the things done on my list. My heel hurts so much. The skin was just like ripping right off. It's very much in pain. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna go for a walk tomorrow. Anyway, now I'm gonna dirty some dishes that I just cleaned. The stupid thing about dishes is they're always getting dirty. I'm gonna have a grilled cheese sandwich and carrots and watch an episode of His Dark Materials probably, and then I don't know what. I want to play video games, but all the video games that I'm currently playing are either not working or I'm at a spot that I cannot get past, and I don't know what to do with my life. I'm really cold and I want to read, so I'm gonna make a hot chocolate. I haven't had a hot chocolate in so long, but my mom got me a bunch of them for Christmas. There's a bunch of different flavors. There's white hot chocolate, yum. Creme brulee, cookies and cream, salted caramel, buttered rum. I feel like I wouldn't like that one. S'mores. Yeah, I'm making the s'mores one. I can't believe it hasn't even been one day. I'm so bored already. I don't even have my groceries for this week yet, and I already have to order groceries for next week. Because the earliest pickup date is Saturday, and I am hoping to pick up my groceries Sunday, so I need to decide what I want to have for meals next week. I'm getting another HelloFresh box because I'm not paying for the one that I'm getting tomorrow. My mom bought it for me, which is super nice of her. So I decided to pay for one for myself for next week because it'll be just a fun, it'll just be fun, and then I won't be depressed, hopefully. I couldn't go for my walk this morning because my blisters are terrible. I just picked up my groceries and now I have to fill up my water jug, and I have to walk like 10 feet to the water filling booth and back, and I don't wanna. I just finished the first season of His Dark Materials, and now I'm sad, but it was really good. There's less sad stuff in the second season. I should just watch the second season right now, but I'm not gonna. I think I'm gonna clean dishes and listen to Office Ladies. So I reorganized my cupboards. I cleaned up the cupboards under the sink because I used to have the garbage and the compost under the sink, and then just like a whole bunch of loose garbage bags under the sink. Was a terrible, messy cupboard. And I have since started keeping my compost in the freezer, which is like, I don't know why I haven't been doing that since the beginning. If you are not keeping your compost bag in the freezer, start. So there isn't as much stuff that needs to go under the under the sink. There isn't anything stinky that's going to be going under the sink because the stinky stuff's going in the compost in the freezer. So I put like the big bag of cat food in there and just like
some random things that I had in his cat food cupboard. And so now his cat food cupboard just has his cans of cat food and his container of the dry food that I pour into from the big bag, and his treats, and it's way better and it's way cleaner. But like, I'm doing too much organizing. It's only day 2. I'm gonna run out of things to do. It's only like noon. It's not quite noon. I guess I'll have to make lunch or something. I just spent about 2 hours on TikTok, so that's good. My phone's gonna die. I also got my HelloFresh box like an hour ago. I haven't taken anything out and put anything away. So I want to read to this black line here. I have a feeling that's where the story is going to change. I'm hoping that's where someone's going to get murdered. I don't know, maybe nobody gets murdered in this book. I thought someone was going to get murdered. But it's really good. So I made the meatball, the beef meatball with chickpeas and the arugula salad. I think it's going to be good. Salad is good. I mean, anything with balsamic glaze is going to be A+ for me. That's good. So today I'm making crispy chicken with honey, parsley, carrots, and lemon mayo, but I think they're just going to be honey carrots. I'm not a big fan of parsley. Yeah, HelloFresh always gives you so much rice. Like, this is enough for 4 people. This is enough for 2 people. 2 of the servings is enough for 4 honey carrots. I enjoy the carrots. The chicken is good. Let's try it with the sauce. It's really good with the sauce. Yum. I got my computer back. It's all better. But I have to reset everything up and reinstall all my programs, and my phone is gonna die. So I'm gonna charge my phone and go do my computer stuff. My cord is in my room, and I don't feel like moving it, so it's gonna charge in my room. And I'm gonna go set up my computer. And hooray! Hey, bed. I'm still not wearing shoes. I thought my toes would be too cold, but I think these boots are better than the ones I was wearing last time. I don't think I'll get a blister from these ones. Oh, my blisters are hurting through their band-aids. I'm probably going to turn around soon. I haven't been walking for very long, but at least I walked a little bit. Plus, I still have more than 2 weeks of this, so... So this is barbecue pork chops with roasted green beans and kale slaw. I mean, the green beans are green beans. They're good. That's really nice. The kale slaw is really good.
For mental health, a lot of CNOs are struggling. Is there any consideration to open the books during the lockdown? or even those in the northern region where there are considerably less cases?
Well, we can look at that, and again, I'll have to take the advice from the health table. But I can't stress this enough, even up for the great people of Kenora and up in the northern regions, my friends, this is serious. What I wouldn't want to see is people in the hot zones. There's a lot of skiers, snowboarders here that would travel up there to get away, go stay in the hotel.
Yes.
Meals, and so on and so forth.
Thank you.
We need to be taking
What's going on with this guy's mask? Is that a design, or is that moist breathing all over his mask? I'm really frustrated with the people who are like calling into the live thing asking if like why they can't have like ski hills open, and even in the north where the numbers aren't as bad, for people's mental health. First of all, the things that he said, people are going to travel. People from red zones are going to travel. They're going to go to hotels. They're going to get gas. They're going to get food. But to say that you need to go skiing for your mental health is like, that's a very privileged thing to say. Like, there are so many families who haven't been able to go skiing, like, even before COVID, simply because they can't afford it. And, like, if you can't go skiing because there's a fucking plague, fucking deal with it. If you need to get out of the house with your family, go for a fucking walk. Also, you could build a snowman or a snow fort. Have a snowball fight. Go tobogganing. There are so many things. There are even so many things that you can do indoors. Like, online shopping is still a thing, Karen. You could get a puzzle. You could do arts and crafts. You could do a paint by numbers. You could make the shrinky dinks. Get Duolingo and learn a language together. Okay, let's try this burger, shall we? It's good. I can't really taste the apple, but it's a good burger.
We won't do that.
I just had a bite that had slices of apple. And it's good, and the crisp of the crunch it's good.
Alright, so I finished Tiny Pretty Things. It got real good at the end there. Okay, apparently I'm just reading here at the end of my bed. It's so nice and crisp out. Like, I mean, I guess another word for that could be cold. But it's like, I don't know, it's nice. Ooh, it's slippery on my doorstep. Careful. Don't fall. I just started watching Tiny Pretty Things, and guess how it starts? With a murder! I like what they've done with it already. I'm freezing, so I'm gonna make a hot chocolate. I'm so cold. It's so cold down here. I'm debating whether or not I should make something for supper. I definitely am not going to make what I planned for supper. I'm going to make what I planned for supper tonight. I'm going to make it tomorrow. Because I'm not very hungry, but I'm like a tiny, like I'm kind of, like I feel like I could have a snack. But my friend and I are supposed to have a movie night tonight. I don't know what time we're starting, but we're planning on watching 2 movies. So I feel like we're not going to start too late. So I don't know. I'm going to Laura's. I feel like I have to say this in every video in case people haven't seen the previous videos where I explain it, but because I live alone, I'm allowed to attach myself to one household. So it's Laura's. Households aren't allowed to mix unless you live alone. You can mix with one household. I'm making popcorn. I'm about to watch a movie with my friend. We were supposed to watch 2. Oh, gross. We were supposed to watch 2 movies on Friday. And then didn't. And then we were supposed to watch them yesterday and didn't. Anyway, we're watching one of them now. And I'm making popcorn. And we're going to watch the one and only Ivan. We both read the book in December, so this will be fun. It's going to be sad.
It's not. It's got a happy ending, though. I ended up here with you, my best buddy, old pal.
That was really good. It was fairly close to the book. There were some changes and some new scenes randomly, but overall it was pretty close. It was really good. It was a really good adaptation.